Hi, my name is Kathy, and I'm making this video in order to clear up and explain a lot of the misconceptions that people have about transferring to UC University. I know a lot of you have many questions about what it's like to be here. This is also part of an assignment from my transfer class that I'm taking at UCSB. It's actually the second part of my final. But the purpose of the video is to kind of reflect upon what should and shouldn't be done when transferring to a UC. So essentially it's going to be the do's and don'ts of UC Santa Barbara. Okay, so I didn't know exactly how I wanted to begin this video or how I should format it, but after much thought, I decided that I would make it a question and answer video about my experience here. So then came the problem of where would I get the questions. But since my instructor for this class is Don Lubach, he is pretty much obsessed with social media. He's a social media guru. So I decided to take a page from his book and use social media to my advantage. What I did was that I posted on my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram that I was going to be making this video and that I would be taking any questions that people might have about what it's like to be a UC student, a transfer UC student. So a decent amount of people submitted questions, and I chose the ones that I think will benefit them the most if I answer. So the first question that I got was, how did you choose this university? So ever since I was around 15 years old, I had my mind set on coming to UCSB. Nevertheless, I did apply to other universities. I applied to multiple CSUs, and I applied to UCLA, UC Santa Cruz, Merced, and UC Santa Barbara. I got into all of them, but as soon as I got my acceptance letter from UCSB, I knew that this was where I wanted to spend my next 2 years. So yeah. The second question is, how different is UCSB from community college? Very different. It was quite unexpected, to be honest. When I got here, the classes were so much more challenging. The fact that we're on a quarter system, it's really difficult to adjust from being on a semester system at a community college to this, where we're taking midterms here in the quarter system, and the people on the semester system are barely starting off. So it's definitely more difficult. Also, I went to Antelope Valley Community College, and that was a college known for how easy most of its professors were. So while I was able to get straight A's at ABC, those study methods aren't exactly applicable here at UCSB. So in order to be successful here, I definitely had to change a lot of what I was doing to be successful at community college. It's very different here. Okay, so next question is, what should I expect when I do transfer to UCSB? You should expect once more, you should expect that everything is going to be much harder. Just know that the classes are going to be more difficult. You're going to have to put in more work. You're going to have to go to lecture and read your book. A lot of people at community college slack off and they can still pull off B's. That just doesn't happen at a UC. You actually have to spend time in the library and put a lot of effort into everything. That's academically. Overall, the atmosphere at UCSB is amazing. I've had the pleasure of talking to most of my professors, and I can definitely say that the faculty here is absolutely amazing. They'll sit with you during office hours and just chat with you, even if it has nothing to do with the class that you're taking. Everyone here is really nice. I think it has a lot to do with the fabulous weather that we have. So yeah, that's what you can expect at UCSB. Okay, and next question is, were you one of the people that gets lonely as a transfer? So I think what this person is referring to is if I experienced loneliness because I came in 2 years late, whereas like freshmen, they all like start out together and they form their clique and everything. I can't say that I did, because I made friends really quickly. I'm pretty outgoing. But if you're worried about getting lonely as a transfer, I would definitely recommend getting student housing with other transfers. So like San Ynez or San Clemente, you'll be put with other transfers in the same room, and it'll be much easier to make friends. Okay, so the last question of the video is, was transferring to UC Santa Barbara the right decision? I would say that it was. As difficult as it has been, because, I mean, it has. The past 2 quarters were, well, fall quarter and this quarter have been absolutely hard for me. I've been stressed out. It's something hard. Yet I don't regret it, because I know that I'm challenging myself. And I feel that if I had gone to another university, I might just be cruising by, but I wouldn't actually be getting the knowledge that I'm getting here at UCSB. Apart from that, I've met so many wonderful people. I've gotten to participate in like wonderful activities on campus, and I've had the best 3-4 months of my life ever since I transferred here. So yes, transferring to UC Santa Barbara was a great decision, and if you're thinking about it, definitely do it. It's challenging, but it is so worth the effort.